Ready to start unboxing the pieces for our new furniture set. It comes in 8 boxes. On the cover of each boxes, it says what's in them. So these two here are the corner sofas, the armless sofas and coffee table. The big one is a fire pit, and then this is the glass that goes around it. This is the first box, the corner pieces unpacked. We've got the cushions over here, then all the pieces over here. Everything that I need to build this unit is in its individual bag, including all the parts and pieces. It even includes some repair wicker. On each piece, there's a little label there that says exactly what piece this corresponds to in the direction, so there's no trying to figure it out or worrying about it. It should be pretty easy and quick to put together. This is all of the pieces fully put together, and I absolutely love them. They are a lot easier to put together than I thought. It is very time consuming. In the manuals, it does suggest that each of these pieces takes about 25 minutes to put together, and that is pretty accurate. It also says in the manual that you can use 2 people to help. Unfortunately, you really can't. There's only room for 1 person in there. The hardest part really was getting these cushions, which are wedged in the cavity of these backs, out. They come wrapped in plastic. Keep the plastic on and use that to help slide the cushion out, pulling the cushion, not the plastic. The other thing that was a bit difficult with the corner pieces was to get the tie backs through this part here. You gotta kind of wedge it through and shimmy it in to get the tie backs on for both pieces that way. That was a little difficult. Okay, so this is what the inside of it looks like. So you have the main unit here, and then the backing of it, and then this piece here is separate. Okay, each one is really, really well labeled, so it's easy to find out. So the way that I found that works at best is you have your base, and then the seat here, you just put them in with these screws and just hand tighten them. Then you attach the side piece here, again, just kind of putting these screws in and very loosely hand tightening them in. And then the most important one to get in first, I found, was this one up here, which is the shorter of the screws. All the screws are the long ones except for this one here, which is a bit shorter. So I do this one, getting this one in as much as possible, then going just zigzagging back and forth between all of them to tighten them. Of all of these things, the table, which I was the most nervous about, was the easiest part to put together. It is super easy and secure. The only thing that you do need to know, the screws on the glass frame were already in these little like brackets. I was going crazy looking for them, but they were already in there. Another little tip was the handles on the plate that covers where the flame comes through. They do have little washers that you put around on the inside of the screw. I found that the washers were making it so that I couldn't adhere these tightly enough, so I just took the washers off. This is by far one of the easiest pieces of furniture I've ever had to assemble, and it looks absolutely amazing.